It's time for Outdoors Bound with George Noliff. Sponsored by Kubota of Lynchburg and Tony's RV.
Outdoors Bound tonight, a little something for everyone. We're talking about everything from vampires to baby deer.
WFXR's George Noliff has those stories and more. He joins us now with some Outdoors Bound news and notes. Hey, Georgie.
Hey, Stoney. Hey, Drew. Y'all saw Bambi, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, cute, cuddly Bambi.
Yeah.
Well, you might be seeing Bambi for real in your yard or at least in a field near your house. How y'all doing there, folks? This is the time of year when mama deer start getting their babies up and around and exploring the world. Now, part of that process is mama leaving the babies alone for short periods of time. Sometimes that happens close to where we live and even in our own yards. The Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources wants you to be aware of that and to remind you that if you do see a fawn by itself, leave it alone. Mama's coming back pretty soon. Now, fawns usually won't run, so if you approach it, it's going to lay there motionless. Its best defense against being spotted by predators is just to lay there and sit still. Now, if you see the baby in the same place by itself for more than a day, that's when you call VDWR. That's something a lot of hunters say they're not hearing a lot this time of year. Turkeys. For whatever reason, turkeys don't seem to be as vocal this spring as they typically have been in the past. Now, the VDWR is aware. They're looking into it. There could be any number of reasons, but a lack of birds is not one of them. Plenty of birds. They are just not as talkative. And we'll let you know what's going on when we find out a little bit more. Now, there's a court case out of Tennessee that a lot of folks are watching. A state court down there has ruled that wildlife conservation officers and game wardens do not have a right to enter private property to conduct an investigation without a warrant. Laws in a lot of states around the country have traditionally given conservation officers the right to investigate on private property without a warrant, as long as they don't enter any buildings or homes. Now, the case is still moving up in the appeals chain in Tennessee. Depending on the outcome, it could go all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, where it could have implications here in Virginia and around the U.S. We'll keep you in the loop on that. Now, if you love to catch striped bass at Smith Mountain Lake, then Dracula could be your best friend. I said Dracula. This is the time of year when stripers turn on in the shallows after dark, and the hot lure has been the one on your screen. That, folks, is an F-18 Rapala in the vampire pattern. Now, they call it vampire because you can see the red around the mouth and the gills. Throw that bad boy parallel to the shore round rocks. Once the sun goes down, it'll get you bit. Those stripers think it's a shad or blueback or alewife up in the riprap spawning.
That's some good information, George. If people want to get updated fishing reports to know that sort of thing, where can they go?
Where can they go to know where they can get bit? Yeah, okay, you can check with local bait shops, or you can just go to the Outdoors Bound page on our website, WFXRTV.com, and click on the Outdoors Bound podcast. Comes out every Tuesday. I always have an updated fishing report, including the latest for Smith Mountain Lake. A lot of folks tell me they listen to it on their way into work. I know you do, Stoney. No, you do too. Usually on the way home, right? Yeah. Anyway, folks can also email me. I'll try to give them the best answer I can.
So is it the red on the bait that makes the fish bite?
Yeah, I think a lot of times people think that red makes it look like they've got bleeding gills, which makes them a real easy target, which means they're wounded. That can play into it. Other times they just see the red. It's easy to spot.
Easy
so
to spot.
yeah.
All right, makes sense. Thank you, George.